of a beat. And I think that makes a big difference.
I agree, man. I agree. Well, let's stay with the niggaverse, Lonzo, because I have a couple of stories of some women, some girls, some young ladies in the niggaverse, and they're kind of sad. There's a video that went viral recently of a beautiful, beautiful black sister, can't be more than 20, 21 years old, laid up in a hospital bed. Thanks again, OG Steve. Dang, dog, $50 today? Thank you, man. Really appreciate you, dude. She's laid up in a hospital bed, Lonzo. This video went viral with the neck brace, hospital gown, the whole works. I'm looking at it right now. It's too graphic to even post. It's really just to see this young girl. But the title of the video says, "When you're in a relationship with a hood nigga." Hear me out. And her caption said, "When the ops slide on us and I'm the only one crippled." Then she put a sad emoji face. This young, beautiful girl is laid up in a hospital bed, crippled from the neck down because some of her boyfriend's rivals shot at them, but she was the only one that got hit. Talk to these girls who want to be with the hood nigga, Lonzo. I ain't hanging out with him if he ain't packing a 9, all these type of girls.
Man, that is a classic story. Is two people always get shot first? Or, I'm sorry, is two people end up getting fucked up first. Usually, when it comes to a shooting, it's the passenger, and usually when it comes to a car accident, somebody driving crazy, usually the passenger gets fucked up. Okay, the passenger gets fucked up, and unfortunately, they probably was shooting past him, probably shooting past her to get to him. You know what I'm saying? If they pull up on the passenger side, they shooting past her. If they shooting past him, he probably had his seat so laid back so far they probably couldn't hit him. So, dude, it's when you. It took me a minute to understand why when I see young ladies driving guys around, why the guys' cars seats are always laid way back. And I wonder, why is it guys don't pump the girls' gas? Lazy mother, I'm pissed. Like, nigga, why you don't pump no gas? Because they can't. They lay down their seats so nobody won't see them in the car with her. In case they pull up on somebody, that's an op. They do the same thing. They sit in the car, and with the seat way all the way back while she pumped the gas in case she getting gas in an area that might have some ops. So she's putting herself in a position like this young lady did right here, because she wants to hang out with a hood dude. And somebody told them they good to hang out with her. They do this, whatever the case may be, but it comes with consequences. And that's one of the consequences, ladies. That's one of the consequences.
Take yourself to younger you, and take yourself to the niggaverse. Why do you think certain women flock to hood niggas? I see that a lot. Like, if I need a guy who could protect me in public. If he ain't packing this, like, why do you think did they not have a father around? What are your thoughts on why they're attracted to guys like that?
All the above. Not having a father around. Like the excitement. Some women like the excitement of having to pull a guy off somebody's ass, or running, going to place and homeboy fighting. Or she can talk shit to people and he gonna back her up. Okay, all that right there is a factor. All that right there is a factor. If you feel that your guy got a gun, you can say anything you want to anybody because he got my back. Hey man, it is what it is. Unfortunately, and that's a sad case. Okay, that's a very sad case. But a lot of women feel that. A lot of women, especially young women, feel that's the way to be, because I'm looking so good. I need protection. Okay, I'm looking so good. I need protection, and that's a lot of what it boils down to. They feel they need protection.
Let me ask you this: what was it like when you were coming up, when you were dating, when you had to take a girl out? Explain how. And this is when I was not so much when I was coming up because there weren't too many fathers in the house, but you had to walk into a house, you had to shake dad's hand, you had to sit down and talk with dad for a bit. And if there was anything about the guy that dad didn't like, that guy probably wouldn't step foot in your house again. Is it a big part of it that there are just no men or a short amount of men in the house now compared to when you were coming up?
When I was coming up, most of my girls had dads. Okay, you had to smooth the dad. Mine was easy. Mine was kind of easy. If you combed your hair and brushed your teeth, and knew how to smile and had a conversation, mine was kind of easy. Dad knew you was up to no goddamn good. Okay, the dad's Negro. I was dude like you once before, and it made a lot. It made a big difference, dude, because you knew you had somebody to answer to if this shit don't go right. AK in the house. What's up, AK? If this shit don't go right, you got somebody to answer to. I remember one time I pulled some bullshit, right? One of my girls, she lived on one side of the street. My girl lived on one side of the street. Me and her broke up. And shit, I crossed the street, went to talk to her girlfriend. Her daddy came to the door. I left out. They called my mama called my ex-girlfriend's house looking for me. And I had to leave her house, leave the other girl house, and go answer the phone at my ex's house. I leave out the girl house, answer the phone, go back to her house, to the other girl house, and say, "Hey, I gotta go home." And her daddy answered the door. Did you just leave my house and go over to across the street? I said, "Yeah." He says, "Is so and so your ex girlfriend?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I was just calling until so and so I had to go home. Don't worry, I'll tell her to come back." Nah. Okay, big dude had the whole door blocked. I mean, nigga filled the whole door up. When he said don't come back no more, I didn't. You want to hear something crazy? You hear something really fucking crazy? I'm at the eve after dark. My partner from junior high school, elementary school, came into the club with a girl I recognized, but I couldn't figure out what I knew her from because everybody got older. And she said tell me what her name was. And I'm like, "Did you live on such and such a street in Compton?" She said, "Yeah." "Did you know so-and-so?" She said, "Yeah." "Did you remember me?" She said, "No." I said, because everybody knew me back as Eric when I was a youngster. My name was Eric. "Oh, you so-and-so's boyfriend?" I said, "Yeah." "What happened to you?" I said, "Your daddy told me not to come back no more." Daddy told me don't come back no more. I didn't. Shit. Simple as that. Simple as that. Your daddy said don't come back. I ain't coming back. Nowadays, a dude might pull up on pops. "Oh, nigga, what you gonna do if I do?" All right, now